Hello everybody, my name is Cameron McLeod.
I'm Stephen Frischley.
And I'm Caden Smith.
And today we are going to do a commentary on the short films that we did last year. We worked extremely hard on these videos for about 2 months.
Well, he worked extremely hard on these videos.
He did also, but
I definitely did not do anything.
he acted, so it's all good. So we're going to watch my short film first, called Painting Dreams. Hopefully a lot of you have seen it.
I'm going to be honest, when he was filming this, everyone really doubted him.
Yeah, okay. They did.
It turned out phenomenal.
They did. Everyone doubted me.
It was very good.
I'll explain to them
No
now.
one knew the methods to his madness.
Alright, I'm going to play this now. So, honestly, I came up with this film idea years before I actually wrote any of it. Honestly, I did. I thought...
It's been a dream.
Yeah, the original idea of this film was, he's a schizophrenic, and then he finds a girl, and then he realizes later that she's a vision of his. And then I told that to my brother, and he's like, "No, Cameron, that's a beautiful mind." I'm like, dang it, all the good ideas are already taken.
He's schizophrenic, and he has a girl, and he loses her.
Well, he's not schizophrenic. He has another different...
He's schizophrenic.
No, he does not. It's different. But another thing. So there were 3 groups in our class, and 2 of the 3 groups, so my group was the only group that didn't do a comedy, and I don't know why.
I like the cargo shorts with the skeleton.
It's so intimidating.
It gets me going. Not like that.
I know.
It was like that, Steve.
No, it wasn't.
But
Is that Shockwave?
It's Shockwave.
Ah, you
Don't touch me, you quack!
jealous.
I know. But, for this scene, I had to buy a mask off of Amazon just because we didn't have anything scary enough, so...
That axe has history.
It does have history.
A lot.
If you go back to, my first videos, you'll find that there.
The videos actually say starring Mr. Axe.
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
Wake up.
Maybe they do. But, yeah.
The guy playing the doctor right now actually was in all 3 films.
He was the only person who was in all 3 short films. And he was...
Well, that's because one of the short films only had one person, and it was him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was the main character in his own short film. He co-directed his movie. He was I would say, second main character in ours, and then he played an extra villain in theirs.
And he died.
You'll see that later.
You'll see that in a different video.
So, what was going through my mind when I was... Okay, the first mistake that I found while editing this was that the exposure is off in this shot right here.
He's glowing.
He's glowing, and the entire
It's like he's
background
God in
is
Supernatural.
solid.
Oh.
And
You watched that show?
Oh, man.
But it's... If I could go back and just take the cameraman, I would slap him. Just because I asked him, "Hey, does the shot look good? Does the shot look good? Does the shot look good?" Yes, it does. And then I'd look at it, and it doesn't look good.
Who was the cameraman?
It was Taylor.
It was Taylor.
Yep.
Taylor, man.
I
But,
wish it was Taylor.
yeah, he's a hunk.
Hunk Squad Gaming. Check out his channel.
Yeah, it's in the description below. That's the first time I've mentioned that channel on my channel, on my personal channel.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I guess you're welcome.
This Hunks and Hunk Squad Gaming with his hunk cameraman. Hunk.
But, so, this, I've talked about this short film on Hunk Squad Gaming, and I said, this is my single favorite project that I've ever made, and I still think that. It's definitely one of my favorite projects that I've ever made because I spent 2 solid months working on it as hard as I could, just because I wanted it to be as amazing as possible. Mostly, honestly, because everyone thought that it was going to be crap. Because they were like, "Oh, you're not doing a comedy. You're just, It was sad. It was sad for me.
Yeah. I can't wait for your wife. She was dating someone, you freaking cheater.
Was she?
Yeah, she was dating. She's always dating.
Yeah, she is always dating.
I know, but at the time, was she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
John
she was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was.
Okay. Don't show her this video.
Your hair was long. Shut up.
Yeah, I know my hair.
Dude, it's like you're a baller, just straight up. The hair is just awesome.
Like, it's weird because when I was younger, my hair was always straight, you know? But now in this, it looks so much more like my brother's hair. Like that's like what my brother's hair looks like, except
looks a lot like my
for
hair.
the sideburns, you know? If you took off the sideburns, it would look exactly like his hair. It's kind of strange actually.
Don't take off the sideburns.
I won't.
Never get rid of the sideburns.
So what was the drug you were actually looking up? Was it the actual thing you're talking about? in this
DMT?
video? DMT? Were
Yes.
you actually looking at DMT?
I was actually looking at DMT.
Wow.
Because like, I don't know. Because DMT is actually something that flows in your brain, so I was like, okay, it's also a drug, so why not use that, you know?
It's a drug thing.
Drug problems.
Yeah.
But,
Or... Yeah, never mind.
so, Caden, as some...
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's how I think. Never mind.
Yeah, don't even talk about it.
Just don't come near
Yeah, but I tried to be as emotional as possible during this scene.
Yeah, that
because
was really good.
No, it was creepy.
I feel like this was like the first time that I was actually truly like frightened during a filming of a movie. Just because I wanted to convey that I was actually imagining her being a demon.
What did she have on her chin?
On her chin?
Yeah.
Oh, it was supposed to be blood. But what we did instead was we went to Dan, who was the school cafe guy.
He serves me coffee every morning.
And we asked, hey man, could you make us some fake blood? Like, heck yeah, I can. So he took like cherry syrup, strawberry syrup, even some chocolate syrup, and then he mixed it up and like, yeah, here you go, that'll be like 50 cents. So we're like, okay, cool. So, and then I gave it to Megan. This is the first scene that we shot, by the way. And she said like, oh, this tastes like Tootsie Pops. So it was all good.
Tootsie Pops.
This girl,
He screamed at a little girl.
she's an amazing actress. Like, seriously, she's great. Like,
It's 3 plus 11.
Dude, you can see your muscles in that shirt. Oh, that's creepy.
but like, I was amazed. Like, Zane, he had to talk to her.
I said
Like,
I can't help you.
Gracie? Or what, that's her name, right? Yeah.
You're an awful teacher. They weren't even doing anything.
Yeah, they were. They were doing a homework. And then there's Zane, like, doing the boss that he is. But, he,
That's not why I'm
like, he flat out grabbed his sister and he said, hey, Cameron's gonna scream at you. Are you okay with this? Like, yeah, I'm fine. And then she was a baller. She was pretty good.
She is a baller.
The
in real
Jacksons
life.
are ballers.
The Jacksons are all ballers. Not the Michael Jackson's one. There are better ones, you know.
Oh my god.
I tried to like
Do an intense fight scene? Oh,
not during this, but and then there was this, you know. We had to do that shot like 5 times because it didn't look right, and every
We
time.
also did like a slow motion rap video here.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember that. That was terrible.
This is just like a shroom trip.
I tried to make it like that.
Yeah.
More like an acid trip, I guess.
Or like a DMT trip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what I was trying to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so while editing this video, it was kind of repetitive to try and go back and try and like find out what like the best shots were. But then when I finally finished it, like Zane came over to my house and like, hey, I need you to see this. And we finished the credits, we finished all the minor edits,
I
and it was amazing.
love this scene coming up with the twins.
Oh,
You-
yes.
I think it's the funniest thing when one of them shows up and then the other one shows up, and your expression when they show up just is so funny.
It's so great.
Yeah. It's
That's a good
pretty
shot
awesome.
right there.
Thank you.
I can see the stabilization.
Yeah, that
And then
shot
the
is-
lack of stabilization.
Mm-hmm. That painting right there is a still frame, and it's not really there.
No, fake.
It's entirely fake. It's funny because I would tell this twin, Jackson, I would tell him his line immediately, and then he would say it without any problem. Like he would,
But
maybe stutter once or twice. But then, when
the
I
next
gave
one-
the line
the shard
to
in your
Noah,
face.
look,
It's so great. He didn't take direction too well.
yeah, there we go.
Although I wasn't there.
It took him like maybe an average of 7 takes per line, and it was just so dang annoying. It was funny though, it was.
But it was funny, huh?
Yeah, it was. I have to admit, it was funny. But I think I want to explain this.
There's no strings in your hoodie. I just realized that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, what happened to those?
Some jerk probably pulled them out. That's how it always goes.
most likely.
Yeah.
Also, this entire movie was it was funded by Hollister, as you can see by his shirt and by my jacket.
Oh, and then
Oh yeah,
let's go in.
we asked Taylor
My
and Hannah to
favorite
be,
part
and then he blinks right there.
is the blinking.
It's so good.
The blinking is great.
And he blinks twice.
And Hannah blinks one time too.
I didn't notice that he blinks twice. No, why would you do that?
Your hair's a little messed up, wasn't it?
My hair's always messed up, dude.
Dude, it's a little out there today.
Yeah.
Or not today, but in this shot.
Yeah, in the shot. Yeah, we filmed this scene and the painting scene
So how did you
in
get...
one day.
So did it take a while to make that set?
What's that?
That was a joke. Oh, that was a cool shot.
Thank you. Like,
You're
well,
welcome.
what I had to do is I had to add
Yeah.
motion blur so that the quality would remain.
So you cheated. Pretty much.
I did cheat.
Yeah.
You know,
Motion blur means cheating.
it does sometimes. You have to be careful. But
So does fades going between scenes.
Mhm.
Fades are cheating. That means you did miss something.
Yeah. One thing also, after I run off, the twins were supposed to disappear, but the reason that I didn't do that, honestly, was because the footage wasn't long enough. Like, I wasn't able to, make it so that they
Yeah.
were, fade off or
Yeah.
disappear, so I was kind of bummed. And I'm gonna make a one-color painting,
Yeah.
the Bob Ross master
It
I
doesn't
am.
turn out to be a one-color painting, though.
Well, you don't see the painting.
Can I see the painting?
I
Do
didn't.
you have it?
No, I don't.
Oh, that makes me sad.
I did.
I love. If you don't know, this scene is absolutely brilliant, and I give it all the credit it deserves. But those are all really blood effects, not paint.
From the
that he
Accent
just
Essentials
colored.
Pack 2.
It's pretty creative
It's-
and great use.
I thought, it's such a
More blood.
cliche way to use the Accent Essentials Pack blood for so much
Is there
blood.
any element in this that isn't blood from Action Essentials right here?
Hold on.
I
Nope.
don't think so. I think it's all blood.
Yep, it's all blood. It's funny, the only, external plugin that I used from After Effects with this were the optical flares, the lens flares
Yeah.
for the eyes, and that's it. Honestly,
The rest is in design.
entirely After Effects.
After Effects. Oh, that's a shockwave. There we go.
Mm.
All right.
That's my
All
favorite
right.
shot. So good. But a lot of people, I think, when we showed that, they kind of just wow, something like that. I don't know.
They felt the DMT in their brains flowing through.
Yep, they did. Caden, what did you think of this movie? You haven't talked much.
I thought it was really interesting just because it's the only non-funny movie.
Yeah, so the other two groups made funny movies, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty great, but this one really stood out just because it wasn't supposed to be funny.
I have to be completely honest. The film that we're not going to show today, it's not good.
Fire.
The reason why Cheesesteak, which was the film you're gonna see soon, is good is because of how entertainingly funny, kind of bad
Let me
it
tell
is.
you. Let me tell you. So, I directed the film you're gonna see,
Yeah.
and I'll talk about this again. But I let some. He's a good guy, but he's a little crazy. Write the
A
script.
lot crazy.
And
No problem. Thanks for having me.
it's everywhere.
But His writing, it's fantastic.
It's so funny.
It's great.
But it was hard to actually do something with.
It was, yeah.
You'll see.
Because a lot of
It
the stuff
turned
had to
out-
be like cut out because it was inappropriate for school.
It's Oscar worthy.
It is.
But another thing that I find pretty interesting is we filmed this entire
Avoiding
film on campus.
showing the painting right there. Oh, that was nice. Hey, that guy's dating my sister. Pretty much.
What?
They're not actually dating, but they're madly in love.
Dude.
He's like my.
He's like the dude.
the dude.
He is the dude. Nate, if you're watching this, love you, man. You're awesome.
It's true.
I know. See things.
I mean, okay, so this is in our dean of students office.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a giant Patriots fan. He's also one of our football coaches. So our head coach was getting rid of a bunch of super flat footballs, and so he threw one away. And so I picked it up, and we took it and we wrote. I think we wrote to Coach Horn, that's who he is, from Tom Brady, and the ball was super flat because of the Patriots joke. And we put it on his desk in here. It's not in here right now, but it was pretty funny.
Oh, man.
I really don't know what to say.
It's funny how we had MacBooks last year, but now we have
Chromebooks. this year?
Chromebooks.
Yeah.
And they're
Downgrade.
awful. Very big downgrade.
Terrible downgrade.
Can you see the script? The script is right
Yep,
there
the script
in front
was
of Nate's
right
face.
there.
Oh, that's all dressed all fancy now.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you fixed your hair.
Did
Not
I?
really.
Kind of.
No. I
You
didn't.
combed it, I think.
A little
Was
bit.
that? Oh, I know that font. It's what's it called? What's it called? Did you have to download it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I used it for something.
Want me to give you the answer?
What is it?
Levi Brush.
Yes, I had to download it for what was it?
So, what new art pieces do you have? I've got
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was.
Come on, I'll show you. All right.
But that's my favorite font that I've ever used in a movie, just because of how
Pretty good font. Oh,
slick it is.
You're going all Sherlock right here, kind of.
Yeah, I try to give like a Sherlock kind of feel to this. Because I wanted to give the
You mean the coffee shop downstairs? Because that's where it actually was.
that's where it actually was. And then I tried to play like sort of jazzy music in the background. I played Beyond the Sea, a cover by Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. That's our teacher in the background. She moved to Russia.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, he was a good teacher.
She was. But like a lot of people are like,
Actually, in that shot, she's writing thank you notes to all her students right now.
Is that what she's
moving.
doing?
That's what she's doing. She's writing those notes.
dude, that sucks.
Kind of sad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
Well, she's
sad.
texting, but she has one of those right next to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Found a cure.
during after this, like people have asked me like, dude, when's the sequel coming out? And I'm like, I don't want there to be a sequel, just because it doesn't need
Well,
one.
how would you make a sequel?
You
Yeah,
can't-
what is
It's
the
over.
sequel?
You can't. Like it ends on a cliffhanger. But like,
Oh, well, then you can't.
Yeah, that's
Life back.
But
How sequels
it's
are made.
kind of like there's not much to do. It's either did he make the choice or did he make
Yeah.
what choice did he make? But that's all you need to know.
and then like it just zooms in. You can see the
Dramatically.
somewhat poor warp stabilizer
Oh, there
right
we go.
And then it comes in, and boom. Then AWOL Nation, baby.
And then you got copyright issues going on right there.
I did get copyright issues there. I-
Put it on YouTube.
I had 2 copyrighted songs there. I had this one, Jailbreak by AWOL Nation, and then I had the I forget what it was called. It was like the Magic of Love by 2 Steps from Hell. They have a 2 Steps from Hell song in
We do.
in theirs.
We replay it to fill a 6-minute scene.
But yeah, it's like a 2-minute song, or 2.5 minute song, and they like replay it.
Oh, but it works. Trust
it
me.
works. Yeah.
Sort of.
Get ready for the soundtrack of this film if you're gonna
Yeah.
watch this next video.
All right, so now let's go over
We're
to
gonna do the same video.
yeah. All right, we're just at it. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so now we're watching.
Cheesesteak. I directed this film. The script was written by someone with a rather creative mind, and I was not part of writing the script. I was busy making another video. So I come back and I get the script. I'm like,
It is the greatest script ever.
It's
it is,
fantastic.
but doing something with it was,
rather difficult.
yeah. Yeah.
to say the least, honestly.
I
This
feel
scene
with the script I did a very good job
Yeah.
of getting it together, but there's some sketchy parts to this, definitely. Especially this, because we're down at Roasters, a coffee shop, and it was really loud, and you can hear it in the film. I tried to get all the noise out. We're using a shotgun mic to do our best, but we couldn't do it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people.
And there was
usually at that
actually a
time.
couple jokes in here that were originally in the script that Dan, the coffee guy right there, refused to say because
There were so many innuendos, man.
yeah. So this shot, if you look at this scene right here, I actually reused the same shot like 3 times.
But like,
That shot, that shot, that shot, that shot. I reused all those, and there's another one at the beginning. It was like the same 4 shots.
but like all the innuendos, man. They're like, "Hey man, can I have your meat?" Or like, "Hey man." Like,
Yeah, they weren't great.
yeah. Okay, here's like my biggest complaint about this movie.
Yeah.
This scene right here.
Yeah,
Like, couldn't
I
you
know.
like zoom in on the text or something?
It was it was pretty
kinda-
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it happened.
It did.
It did happen. This was kind of a cheat to get out of more filming.
But like, yeah, I feel like that's just kind of bad cinematography. It just
Well, there's no
directing-
cinematography. It's a computer screen.
It's true. It's just screen cap.
Oh, this is the greatest.
Yeah,
this
this
is the
is-
best scene.
And just watch the board. Just watch the board.
Because like the genius about this scene, I feel like a true movie critic now. Like I just feel like visual comedy in its essence here is just in its like prime.
Here's the deal. It took
Anywhere.
us 4 weeks to shoot this one scene.
And that just baffles me.
And the longest scene in this movie, it took us about 30 minutes to film.
And everyone in this scene and in this movie has so different personalities. Like,
Yeah.
it's so funny to see them all come together.
Wait, so if you filmed this over 4 weeks, did you have to make sure that they brought
can
the
actually
same
hear-
clothes and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah. We kept him in the classroom.
That's terrible.
So later he'll pull out another ruler, and it's probably the worst shot in the entire film. And I tried so hard to do something with it, and it just sucks. So get ready for it.
His acting, like Blake's acting over. He was a new student, by the way.
Yeah.
He was like brand new to there, and he was, kind of like, okay, I'll just join this film class, and now he's like one of the guys,
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. But like his acting during here, it was decent.
This is the best part.
Oh, the confusion right there.
Boom, there it is.
Whoop, there blocking if you don't get the reference. It was bad.
To lunch? No.
Water party, yeah.
Writing on the board is just
I know,
so
it just keeps
unbelievably
changing.
great.
This, that was the crappy shot. I couldn't do anything with it, and I tried. I tried, and I tried.
I mean, you could have
Sure,
like
Steven,
voiceovered
sure.
it.
Yeah, I
or
tried. I
something.
tried. Trust me.
Did you try to voiceover?
Oh, I didn't have them. I was like the night before. Did
No,
that
but
shot.
like you could have voiced
Yeah,
over
I mean,
yourself.
So this next part,
This
when
is
I
the
go
most
off,
quotable part of the movie.
It was
ever.
completely scripted too. So it was genius.
Yeah, I want that meat just
That's
about
in
like
innuendo.
Yeah.
Split it 20-20.
2020, 20, 20.
Straight brilliance, and then behind it was pretty great.
Dang it, Grant.
So we were actually he says everyone's names. We're gonna do those like things in like spy movies where it says their name and then like stops and they kind of come out of the screen. It has like their name next to them, but we ran out of time, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, and albino chicken I use
So I
for
lo-
a lot of
I
stuff
love
now.
this shot so much.
Well,
Yeah.
This song is like fit for anything.
Yeah,
You could
I know.
put it in like a nursery
Here-
rhyme. and
here-
it would
here-
fit well.
Here's the deal with this scene took us the shortest amount of time to film, and it takes up. It's pretty much 6 minutes of slow motion, and this is the only reason we passed the qualification for how long it needed to be was
Yeah.
this 6 minutes.
The
of slow
only
motion.
reason
And it's the biggest chunk of our
they
film.
just, hey guys, let's just take the entire film, put it in slow motion. So what
It's just
we
us
can
getting ready. It just takes forever. That's-
let's put the time limit.
okay,
at,
this
like,
dancing
double
part
it.
was
Dude,
brilliant.
My dancing is the best.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty great.
White person dancing. Here we go.
Flick of the wrist is amazing.
Getting
White
ready
right
for
there.
the smackdown.
Oh yeah, this is the thumbnail of the video right here.
Oh, that's a good thumbnail.
And then
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
oh, we gotta go. We gotta. So there's a funny thing he did. So in a little bit you'll see him like walk out of the bathroom, and he was the idea was he couldn't see out of that helmet, so he was going to run into the door with the helmet on. He actually hit him.
Yeah,
pretty
I
hard
actually
right there.
did hit him really hard.
So you'll see he's about to walk out of the bathroom, but the first take we did, I told him like just to walk into the door, and he didn't understand that. So you'll see right here, he walks out of the bathroom, but in the first shot, he put his head down and ran full sprint into that door back
and, like,
there.
bruised his forehead.
Full
Like,
sprint.
Like,
And then we had to retake it
nothing
again,
back.
and he did this, and it worked. But the first time was really bad. Yeah. And somehow we're back inside. Don't ask me how.
Man, like it could have been.
So we took all these guns for a new film, and we painted them, and they look really cool.
Yeah, you suck, Hayden.
No, that's not very nice now,
Okay.
is it?
Should
Yeah.
we keep that in there?
Yeah, keep it in there.
Okay.
It's not very nice.
All right. So
So that's my gun.
we haven't spray painted that, have we?
No, I haven't spray painted it because we had to pull out the film. Those guns are painted. All the guns out right now besides the
That one.
that one's
is?
painted.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know the front. I didn't check if we can take that off. I probably should.
It's fine.
That clip is stuck in there.
Cause it's
not
not spray painted on.
No. It was stuck in there before it was spray painted.
Really?
You have to uncock it in order to pull.
Oh, you do? Oh, well then I can get it out.
I thought I heard something back there.
Oh yeah, in your closet.
Here comes a
There's
really
monster.
funny part also.
It's a what?
There's a monster in your closet.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
It's finally hit me. It is actually, what time is it right now?
It is.
It's 4:16 in the morning.
Jeez.
We've been up editing all night for a video, so we decided to do this, and it's finally hitting me.
Okay, now
Fine.
watch this.
And just straight up backwards.
Boom. Genius.
This shot.
This was the coolest shot.
Cameron filmed this shot.
I
right
did
here,
film this shot.
and the next couple. This is where everyone
Like
opinion of our film changed, because when I actually put gunshots in it, they're like, "Oh, I see where this is going."
This is where the movie became like a 5 and it turned into like a solid 8, and then at the end of the movie it became like a 10.
This is the greatest fourth wall break in the world.
Here
right
we go.
It's just straight up.
Boom.
Cameron's dead.
All right, time for the heist. This first guy's death is okay. The blood effects outside aren't good. When they get inside, they're pretty good. But his death is really good. The second guy's
And I'm the best sniper in the world.
isn't that great. Yeah, his is pretty bad. All right, now we're gonna. You see the innocent people behind us as we take our Nerf guns and run down an alley. Yeah, they were like, "What are you doing?"
Oh my gosh. But another thing was, I know you told me this. He puts gum behind the handle.
Yeah, so that was a reference to Spy Kids. There's actually a whole like another section that isn't in this film.
Yeah,
that we filmed.
we
about-
should have put
That's
in,
a joke. Yeah, he puts gum right there because in Spy Kids they put gum there and it blows up the door.
You
but-
didn't really make that clear.
Actually, no,
That's
they
what-
say it. They say it right here. He's like, "What was
Yeah,
that?"
but
And it
yeah, but
says Spy
like he
Kids.
does. But you don't know that he's putting gum behind it. It
Yeah,
just
I
sort of
know,
looks
I
like
know,
he's like
yeah, you're
licking
right.
his finger and then, stroking it.
Yeah, but there was a whole nother talking scene that we ended up taking out there about some kind of wrong.
This
That was
next
so
scene is
funny.
fantastic. What the cold?
Oh, he just disappeared.
I guess.
Oh, I got scared. There's James in this film.
There he is.
There he is.
That's
Damn.
genius.
Watch
This is the.
Right here.
I love this scene.
It's just,
Oh my gosh, that part had everyone rolling.
This gets so dark.
This gets really
It
dark.
really does. Because it's like coffee. He gives me coffee every day. And we're just about to...
And again,
He's holding a gun at a cheesesteak. This is why the script was so insane.
I am the best sniper in the world.
He shot through 2 walls.
2 walls, hit him directly in the hand, no scope.
Oh.
What you say?
No scope.
It was a joke.
It was a joke, dude. That's a song that's playing. You ruined
It was
it.
a no scope.
But this
This
is
gets
like
so dark.
the
He's like my
most
friend.
unbelievably dark part in any student film ever. Just
Get down.
look at this.
Executed. It's a
destroyed.
bunch of students in their coffee maker. Oh, this part's great. So there's 200 muzzle flashes in this next part. Yeah.
And you can't.
Yeah,
you had
no.
time for one more humongous innuendo.
No, but they're shooting at no one, which is kind of pointless because everyone else was out shooting their own film, so we couldn't have extras. So they're shooting at no one, but there's 200 muzzle flashes right here, and editing it was awful. And when it went behind that pole, both those poles, I about cried. And And then this was oh my god.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of the funniest scenes
Don't
also.
even. So this part right here was totally improv. We didn't expect for it to happen. Our reactions were like, we didn't expect for him to do that right there. We're like,
The way that he threw it in the trash can, that was
he wasn't
completely
supposed to.
improv.
We were just supposed to celebrate, and he just threw it away, and we're like,
Whatever.
And then we just danced. This thing took forever to film because that guy on the ground kept throwing the trash can.
He's the writer, by the way.
Yeah, he's the writer.
Yeah, and I filmed most of this movie, and yeah,
Did you?
It was,
Yeah, he did.
Did a pretty good job.
It was pretty, because I was dead for
I
most
wasn't
of it.
allowed to. You were dead for most of it too.
All right. Well, that's it.
That's it. I am all of a sudden so tired.
Same here,
I
dude.
know, dude.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you liked that little treat that we did. And next time,
Trick or treat. Not
see you
holiday.
later. Bye-bye.
It's January 22nd.